actually scratch that. It's been a long 5 years. Yes, I have been studying dentistry for a whole 5 years now. I did my first year in 2019, and now fast forward, I am in 2023, and I just had my final clinical day today. It was our last clinical day. I'm still gonna go back and finish a few things for my patients, just little finishing touches here and there. But it was our official last day today. I can't even find the words. Like, I'm so amazed. I surprised myself because I don't know how many times I thought to myself, like, girl, when are you leaving this degree? I'm so glad I didn't give up because I'm literally at the end. Like, I'm a quarter to becoming Dr. Molly, and I'm like, that is so surreal considering the fact that it's always been my dream to become a doctor. Now it's finally happening, and I'm just like, my name is Lushile Molly, also known as the Tooth Fairy. And if you're seeing my face for the very first time, welcome to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, you have a special place in my heart. Anyways guys, don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification bell. So I wanted to make this an end of the year or end of the second semester reflection, but I come to realize that this is my last semester as an undergrad, so I might as well just sum up the whole thing for you, just give you the whole 5-year experience and growth in what, a 15-minute video. I've literally come such a long way, and I kid you not, I have thought about ending my dental career so many times, which I find crazy that you guys actually DM me and tell me you motivate me, I want to be a dentist, you inspire me. The queen energy you're giving me, the flowers that you're giving me, girl, I don't even deserve that. Take that back. Like, every time I felt like giving up, God would send someone, would send an angel to write me the most beautiful paragraph of how I inspired them. And it's like, girl, you inspired me. You inspired me to not give up. You inspired me to remember my vision, to remember the goal, to remember why I came to Cape Town. So I want to talk about a few things in this video where I'm gonna be talking about different aspects and different journeys that I went through personally and academically. Number one on the roster is I gained so much confidence over the years. Now, I have always been a skinny girl. I'm also tall. So I've always been very insecure about my height, about my weight. When I got into high school, I became more insecure. From late primary school, so grade 7 to throughout high school, I had acne, like really bad acne, guys, like really bad acne. I'm talking, there was not a single spot on my face but that wasn't covered up with acne, and the pimples were just too much. Like, they had pus, like it was just a lot of hormonal changes, and the hormonal changes were all over my face, and I couldn't deal. I was so insecure. I remember when I was in grade 8 and 9, I usually didn't want to do any social things. I wasn't interested in going to the mall with my mom, and I loved shopping with my mom. I love shopping, so that was very hard for me. I didn't like going to the mall because I knew that going to the mall required there were gonna be people there, and when there are people there, there are eyes, and when there are eyes, the eyes are on me. So that was my way of thinking. I literally thought everyone and anyone would literally come up to me and just tell me, oh my goodness, your face is so hideous. My self-esteem was this big, guys, like literally this big. Geometric, my skin was manageable. I mean, I'd still do get pimples, but I'm not really worried about a few 5 pimples anymore, because like I know where I come from, so I can deal with a little here. I can deal with that. So in the weights, like I said, I've always been skinny, so I tried everything to not be skinny. I overate. I started overeating in grade 10, and that didn't work because I had a fast metabolism. I still do. And then I started gymming because I had a crush on this guy at the time, and he was like a fitness freak. So let me just get closer to this guy and get closer to sculpting the body that I want. And he helped me a lot. He motivated me to go to the gym. It was fun, you know, it was cute, it was cute. But then I ended up liking going to the gym because I saw the results and I was like, okay, so I can grow a booty, I can look like this, I can have strong thighs. So I was like, okay, I'm loving the results. So I kept going for years and years and years. And then it came to a point where I was doing my second year in university that I noticed, but okay, I'm gymming more than actually eating. So I ended up getting skinnier and I hated it so much. And I remember overhearing a group of people. I was heading to the gym and I overheard them talking about me and saying that I've been gymming for years, but there's no progress. I started looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, wow, they actually kind of right, because I wasn't eating it enough. I was just gymming a lot, doing a lot of cardio, and I loved cardio. I really loved it. I really did. It was not doing anything for my body, but I really loved it. And my friends noticed, my love interests noticed. So I decided in 2020, late 2020, early 2021, that I'm not gymming anymore. And then now I am back to my petite self, trying to learn how to love my petite self again. I went through a drastic weight loss. Yes, I am skinny, but I did go through a drastic weight loss. Oh child, now I'm just because I was writing a lot of exams and I didn't have time to feed myself. So yeah, when I got back home, obviously everyone and their mama, their dog, noticed that I lost a significant amount of weight. And people made the assumptions like maybe I was like, you know, sick. Others thought I did it on purpose because I'm trying to attract white men. My cousins thought I was like, you know, being an athlete. I was like just running a lot, doing a lot of cardio. And then I would just tell them straight up, like, no, guys, it's school. School is finishing me. Gaining weight, losing weight, going to the gym, overeating, undereating. I've come to realize that this is my body and I am very, very healthy. One of my friends just, like, she doesn't know how much I admire her for her confidence. She's also petite, but she rocks it. She looks good in almost everything that she wears, and she made me fall in love with being petite. She made me fall in love with my body. And another thing that helped was me buying the right size for my body. So I went from wearing mediums to going for things like more shaping to my, you know, small body, show my abs, you know, my abs, show my legs. So I started wearing my extra smalls. And I love it here, like I really love it here. Also having someone like Sita who's always like admiring me, it just makes me feel so girly and cute. And guys, let me not talk about my man. 2 is growth, professionally and personally. So professionally, I would say I've grown a lot because I've learned a lot of new clinical skills. Supervisors in the clinics were more focused on teaching you things so that you can improve the results instead of teaching you the step-by-step sequence. It was not about the technique, but it's how I executed the technique. You get what I'm saying? I've been working with patients for a maximum of 3 years now, and it's only this year that I actually learned how to communicate better, how to explain procedures better, how to address patients when they are not communicating to me in a professional way. And I just love that for myself, because there was a time where I would just let patients walk all over me, and now I'm just able to stand up for myself, especially when it comes to things like racially profiling, using very vulgar language. I'm able to keep it professional, keep it cute, but tell them, hold up sister, you cannot talk to me like that. I've always been this child where I am an emotional person and I don't know how to deal with conflict in that moment, and my first reaction would be emotion. And my dad used to yell at me all the time because my dad, he was giving a lot of tough love. He would get so annoyed when I would come back and tell him how someone bullied me today, or how a teacher was yelling at me and they were like this close to me, and he would get so annoyed of all my complaints and he would force me to stand up for myself. And I can't believe it that I'm actually at that point where I am comfortable to stand up for myself. When it comes to personal growth, I have prioritized God, my spiritual relationship with God, a lot. I have prayed a lot this year. I haven't went physically to church, but I always watch my sermons. I make sure I watch my sermons. And if I miss a sermon in a particular week where I'm busy, or just life happens, I feel like something's missing because I didn't connect with God that week. I didn't make time for God that week, and I don't feel like myself. I did a 21-day challenge where I was spiritually connected. So in these 21 days, I would listen to gospel music, I would listen to sermons, I would pray, I would read the word. Like, I would do something that would spiritually benefit me. And I did this consecutively for 21 days. I'm feeling grateful whether I'm feeling pain, whether I'm feeling disappointment. I feel like it doesn't matter which feeling I'm experiencing or emotions I'm experiencing in that period, in that second, I'm able to connect with God and thank Him for everything that He has done for me. I'm able to pray to God for strength to get me through this difficult hurdle that I'm facing today and just finish my day on a positive note. It makes me emotional because as a child, I never had that spiritual connection. I called myself atheist because I never had that relationship with God. I couldn't have done any of this without the grace of God, without my spiritual connection with God, without His protection. I know all the difficult moments. I know how many days, how many nights, how many moments in the AMs I've had cried myself, wanting to end it all, wanting to end this degree, wanting to end everything. Like, He's given me so much light, and I can't sit here and pretend like He didn't change my life. I realized what I expect in relationships, whether it would be with friendships or a romantic partner. For people that I consider my close friends, like my real friends, I expect sisterhood. I expect a friendship where I can be honest with you, where I can feel free, I can be myself. I don't have to pretend. You don't have to pretend. We are sisters, like we are literally sisters. Someone who understands when I say, girl, you know what? I don't have money to do something this month. Can we just reschedule? Like, I appreciate those friendships. Or, girl, I'm low on cash. Like, girl, do you mind like just borrowing me like a 20 rand so I can buy bread? Things like that. So you create families as you go along the way. And with my friends, I have created a family. Like, my friends are my friends are my sisters, and Mawade is my brother. Like, they help me through different things. My one friend keeps me motivated in school. My other friend keeps me motivated to keep posting. My other friend keeps me humble. She keeps me in tune, empathetic towards other people's feelings. Those people have created such a safe space for me to grow as a person, to make mistakes and to learn from my mistakes and to become a better person. Really grateful for my gang. Like, honestly, those are my homies, those are my ride or dies. Like, when it comes to my romantic relationships, I realize that it's very important to have standards in a relationship, especially for me. Now, I'm a gun girl. Like, I love love, and I just, when I'm in it, I'm in it. Like, I can be telling you like, I'm gonna leave you, I don't really like you that much. I can tell you all these unnecessary things, but deep down inside, I know I'm gonna stick beside you. Like, that's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him. I asked myself so many times trying to make relationships work where I thought this person was the perfect person for me. This was my match. Like, I hear what my friends are saying, but this one is the one. Like, this is the one. Like, and it was never the one. It was never the one. That's when I learned, like, dating people, getting to know people, going on dates, sitting down, talking, having conversations. I learned what I want in a man and what I don't want. The final thing I would like to talk about is new beginnings. I'm coming to the end of my university life, and you guys know all I've been posting is dental student stuff, dental student this, dental student that. And now that chapter, that era, it's not even a chapter, it's an era, Idaho era. That era is coming to an end, and I'm mortified of the future because I'm scared. In my mind, I'm thinking, will I be given the same opportunities? Was I only given these opportunities because I was still like younger in the healthcare field? Were these people exploiting me because I was young? After ComServe, what's gonna happen after ComServe? What's gonna happen in ComServe? What's gonna happen when I'm applying? Where am I gonna end up doing my ComServe? Where am I gonna end up after my ComServe? New Beginnings was also me going onto YouTube. I needed to rebrand myself and be able to come on YouTube after I don't know how long of procrastinating this channel, but to come on YouTube and to create this little community that I have and extend this community from my TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever. I extend it into a new platform now, and I am so grateful that I welcomed that change. I welcomed that new chapter. So this is a new era for me, and this new era is gonna be all about Dr. Marley. It's gonna be a great one, and I just can't wait for it. Anyways guys, you have reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This was more of a self-reflection diary. Leave a comment, tell me what you liked about the video, tell me what you didn't like about the video, tell me what you want to see more on my channel. Just let me know guys. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Have yourself a productive week. If you're writing exams, I wish you the best of luck with all your preparations, and yeah.